In the vast tapestry of human experience, there exists a phenomenon so profound, so transformative, that it transcends the boundaries of ordinary existence. This is the journey of twin flames, two souls eternally intertwined, destined to reunite across the expanse of time and space. Like celestial bodies drawn together by an irresistible cosmic force, twin flames embark on a sacred pilgrimage of reunion, a journey that touches every fiber of their being. Imagine, if you will, two streams of light separated at the dawn of creation, now converging in a brilliant display of cosmic choreography. This reunion is not merely a meeting of hearts or minds, but a fusion of energies so potent that it reverberates through the very fabric of reality. As these twin souls begin their dance of reunion, the physical body becomes a living testament to the profound energetic shifts taking place. In this exploration, we delve into the depths of this mystical union, unveiling 4 profound physical symptoms that herald the merging of twin flames. These symptoms are not mere coincidences or fleeting sensations, but powerful signposts on the path to spiritual awakening and divine union. They are the body's way of speaking the language of the soul, translating the ineffable into tangible experiences that we can grasp and understand. As you embark on the journey of twin flame merging, you may find yourself experiencing one of the most visceral and intense physical symptoms: dramatic fluctuations in your body temperature. This isn't a mere case of feeling a bit warm or chilly. It's an all-encompassing sensation that seems to radiate from your very core. Just as the alchemists of old sought to transmute base metals into gold, your body is now engaged in the sacred process of transforming your entire energetic makeup. The intense heat you feel is the fire of purification, burning away old patterns, beliefs, and energetic blockages that no longer serve your highest good. In moments of heat, you might feel as if your skin is glowing from within, a warmth that starts in your heart and spreads to the tips of your fingers and toes. This isn't just a physical warmth. It's the heat of creation, of rebirth. It's as if every cell in your body is vibrating at a higher frequency, aligning with the cosmic dance of your twin flame. You might find yourself breaking out in sudden sweats, even in cool environments, as your body works to release toxins and old energies. But this alchemical process isn't all fire and heat. Just as suddenly as the warmth came, you might find yourself plunged into a bone-deep chill. This cold isn't the emptiness of absence, but the stillness of potential. During these cold phases, you might experience shivers that seem to come from nowhere, or a chill that no amount of blankets can shake. This is your body's way of shaking loose, stagnant energies, preparing you for the influx of new, higher vibrations that come with twin flame merging. It's crucial to understand that these temperature fluctuations aren't random or meaningless. They're a physical manifestation of the profound energetic work happening within you. As your energy aligns more closely with your twin flame, your body must adjust to hold and channel these new frequencies. As you navigate these intense physical sensations, practice patience and self-compassion. Your body is working hard to support your spiritual evolution. Honor these experiences by staying hydrated, resting when you need to, and perhaps engaging in gentle movement practices like yoga or Tai Chi, to help move the energy through your body. Embrace these alchemical fires and frosts as sacred messengers, heralding the profound transformation that's underway. For in this cosmic dance of heat and cold, you're not just changing, you're being reborn, emerging as a higher version of yourself, ready to unite with your twin flame in divine harmony. As you delve deeper into the twin flame merging process, you may find yourself experiencing a profound and sometimes unsettling sensation centered in your chest, heart palpitations, and a feeling of pressure or fullness in your heart area. This symptom, while potentially alarming, is a powerful sign of your heart, chakra's awakening and expansion. Imagine your heart as a long dormant volcano suddenly stirring to life. The palpitations you feel are not just physical, they're the rumbles of ancient cosmic energy reawakening within you. Your heart, the seat of your soul, and the center of your emotional being, is quickening its pace to match the rhythm of your twin flame's heart across time and space. You might feel your heart racing unexpectedly, fluttering like a caged bird seeking freedom. These palpitations often come in waves, intensifying during moments of deep connection with your twin flame, whether you're physically together or miles apart. It's as if your heart is learning a new language, the sacred dialect of twin flame communication, and these palpitations are its first tentative words. The pressure or fullness in your chest is equally significant. Picture your heart chakra as a tightly closed lotus bud, its petals pressed together for lifetimes. As the energy of your twin flame draws near, this bud begins to unfurl, petal by petal. The pressure you feel is the growing pains of this expansion, your heart chakra stretching to accommodate the vast, unconditional love that characterizes the twin flame connection. This pressure might feel like a heaviness, a fullness, or even a slight ache in your chest. Some describe it as a sensation of their heart swelling, growing too big for their chest cavity. This is not just poetic imagery, it's a very real energetic expansion. Your heart center is literally enlarging its capacity to give and receive love. These sensations may come and go, often intensifying during meditation, when thinking of your twin flame, or during moments of spiritual insight. They may be accompanied by a feeling of warmth in your chest, or even a tingling sensation that radiates out from your heart to your arms and fingers. It's important to note that while these symptoms are common in twin flame experiences, any persistent or concerning heart symptoms should be checked by a medical professional to rule out physical causes. As you navigate these powerful sensations, remember to breathe deeply and consciously. Place your hand over your heart and send it love and gratitude for the work it's doing. You might find practices like heart-centered meditation or yoga particularly beneficial during this time, helping to balance and integrate the new energies flowing through your heart center. Embrace these palpitations and pressures as sacred messengers. They are the physical echoes of a profound spiritual truth. Your heart is expanding, awakening to its true nature and purpose. In this expansion, you're not just preparing to unite with your twin flame, you're opening to a greater capacity for love in all its forms. As it merges with the twin flame, you may find yourself experiencing curious and sometimes perplexing changes in your appetite and sleep patterns. These shifts, while potentially disruptive to your daily routine, are profound indicators of the energetic recalibration taking place within your being. Imagine your body as a finely tuned instrument, a cosmic harp, if you will, being restrung to play a new, more complex symphony. The changes in your appetite are the tuning process, your body calling for the specific nutrients it needs to support this recalibration and heightened vibration. You might find yourself suddenly craving foods you've never desired before. Perhaps you're drawn to more plant-based meals, feeling a need to lighten your physical body to match your elevating spirit. Or you might experience an inexplicable hunger for grounding foods, root vegetables, whole grains, as your body seeks to anchor the influx of high-frequency energy. Conversely, you may lose interest in foods that were once staples of your diet. That morning coffee that once felt essential might now leave you feeling jittery and disconnected. Foods that are dense in energy, processed items, heavy meats, might suddenly feel unappealing or even make you feel ill when consumed. Some twin flames report periods of fasting or dramatically reduced appetite. It's as if the body is saying, "I'm too busy with this energetic work to deal with digestion right now." Trust these impulses while ensuring you're still nourishing yourself adequately. As the ancient Greek physician Hippocrates said, "Let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food." During this time, your intuition about what to eat becomes sharper than ever. Listen to it, for it's guiding you towards the fuel your body needs for this transformative process. The changes in your sleep patterns can be equally dramatic and sometimes challenging. You might find yourself waking at odd hours, particularly around 3 a.m., often referred to as the witching hour or the hour of the soul. This time, between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m., is traditionally associated with heightened spiritual activity and psychic receptivity. Your sleep might become lighter, punctuated by vivid dreams or moments of startling clarity. You may experience periods of insomnia, followed by days of needing much more sleep than usual. This fluctuation reflects the intense energy work happening on subtle levels, even while your conscious mind rests. Some twin flames report a phenomenon known as spiritual insomnia, where they feel simultaneously exhausted and wide awake. It's as if your body is tired, but your soul is too excited to sleep, buzzing with the energy of transformation and connection. You might also experience sudden bursts of energy at night, feeling compelled to write, create art, or engage in spiritual practices. Honor these urges when possible. Night can be a powerful time for connection and inspiration. Remember, these changes in appetite and sleep are not random or meaningless. They are your body's wisdom in action, supporting your journey of ascension and reunion. Your body, in its infinite wisdom, is guiding you towards the vibration of your twin flame, preparing you for the ultimate cosmic dance of reunion. As you traverse the profound landscape of twin flame merging, you may find yourself experiencing one of the most intense and transformative symptoms: spontaneous emotional outbursts. These sudden waves of feeling can be as unpredictable as they are powerful, sweeping over you like a tsunami of pure, raw emotion. You might find yourself suddenly overcome with tears in the middle of a mundane task. These aren't just simple tears of sadness. They can be tears of joy, of release, of ancient grief finally finding expression. Allow them to flow freely. Each tear is a droplet of light, cleansing and purifying your emotional body. Laughter, too, might bubble up unexpectedly. You could find yourself giggling at seemingly nothing, overcome with a sense of joy and lightness that seems to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. This laughter is the sound of your soul remembering its true nature, shaking off the heaviness of separation and reveling in the lightness of being. Anger might make an appearance, fierce and primal. You could feel rage rising within you, a fire that seems to have no clear source or target. This isn't the petty anger of ego, but the righteous fury of a soul reclaiming its power, burning away the chains of limitation and false beliefs that have held it captive. These emotional outbursts aren't just your own. In the twin flame connection, you're feeling for two. You might find yourself experiencing emotions that don't seem to belong to you because they're your twins. This shared emotional experience is part of the merging process, a deepening of your empathic connection. During these times of intense emotion, grounding practices become essential. Connect with nature, walk barefoot on the earth, hug a tree, immerse yourself in water. These elements can help absorb and transmute the intense energies you're processing. Artistic expression can be a powerful outlet for these emotions. You might feel compelled to paint, write, sing, or dance. Allow these creative impulses to flow through you. They're not just cathartic, but often carry deep spiritual insights. Remember, there's no need to analyze or understand every emotion as it arises. Simply feeling and releasing is enough. Each emotion, no matter how intense or seemingly irrational, is a gift, an opportunity for healing and growth. As you navigate this emotional odyssey, hold close the words of the poet Khalil Gibran. Your joy is your sorrow unmasked. In these moments of intense feeling, you are unmasking the full spectrum of your emotional being, embracing both the light and shadow aspects of yourself and your twin flame connection. Trust in this process of emotional alchemy. For in releasing these long-held energies, you're making space for the new, for the profound, unconditional love that characterizes the true twin flame union. As we draw this exploration to a close, remember that the journey of twin flame reunion is ongoing, ever evolving. Each sensation, each shift is a love letter from the universe, confirming that you are on the right path. The path of twin flame reunion is not always easy, but it is always worth it. For in this journey, you are not just finding your other half, you are becoming whole. You are remembering who you truly are, a divine being of light and love. So breathe deeply, love fully, and trust in the journey. The universe is conspiring in your favor, guiding you towards the most profound reunion of all, the reunion with your own divine self.